name's Natalie Webb. I'm founder of an OKR consulting firm called Cloud Peak Enterprise Group. I work with clients all over the world, and I've worked in every industry between healthcare, fintech, high-tech, retail, supply chain, logistics, and manufacturing. So I first got brought into OKRs. I was recruited through LinkedIn by a CEO of an OKR tool because I was in an executive consulting role, that I could take this information and turn it into something powerful for companies. Companies are moving so fast, and the technology is moving so fast. You have to have radical focus. You have to have the talent internally to move quickly, but also define and validate that you're getting results. But I think determining how you're going to do it and how you're going to effectively define your goals is really critical. Using OKRs or whatever else you want to use, I think, is important, but I think OKRs are the most powerful. I've seen the best results from it. And I think from a technical perspective, I think OKRs strip away layers of complexity, so it gives you that radical focus that you need to really drive results internally. I also think it's lightweight and spiky enough to really see some great things happen quickly. The OKR training is so critically important so that we can drive the consistency of rigor and understanding of the methodology and the framework across the organization. So having consistently trained coaches raises the bar as far as the quality and the meatiness of OKRs that are defined for the companies. I think what's important is you define who in the community is going to be the tiebreaker when you have to escalate an issue that needs to be resolved, whether that's capacity challenges or prioritization challenges, whatever it might be. What is that internal entity that folks can bring those types of decisions to? Also, it's part of the escalate for success process I think everyone should have internally, on how do you escalate a problem to this governing body over your goals to make sure it gets the attention quickly, because bad news only gets worse with time. So how quickly can you escalate something to get attention on it and mitigate it? So I think building those coaches, sponsors, champions is really important internally, so you have the breadth and depth of the expertise in every organization. It's an easy referral to clients if they want to send folks to get trained on OKRs. Whether that's professional certification or becoming an OKR expert, it's an easy decision to send them to OKR mentors because the quality of the training, and I know that when they come out of it, they will be at a level that I can rely on them to be a true OKR coach. And I've led many of the other competing courses in certifications, and I know the content is really good and it's ever evolving, and that's the thing that's really important to me in this speed of technology and our world that we live in. If you're not constantly iterating your content to stay on top of new technology and new ways of doing work, you're behind. So one thing I greatly appreciate about OKR mentors is the content is fresh, relevant. The case studies are new, and everyone can learn from them because there's always something new coming out. How did OKRs elevate my business? I will say, being in a place like Saudi Arabia and needing to call on my partners for executive certification training, it was a challenging set of circumstances, being in the Middle East alone and then wanting to bring in the best possible talent to a client such as Aramco. So I think it elevated my status with them in that I brought in the experts, right? There were choices, and I was able to show them that the choice was really clear to go with OKR mentors because it was a certification program that was reputable. And in fact, I saw them posting their certifications on LinkedIn the same day, and they were very proud of them. So I saw the tangible response to people being proud of getting their certification and sharing it publicly. That made me feel like I had more credibility with my clients because I referred them to someone who I trust to teach them all there is to know about OKRs. If I was working with someone else who wanted to expand learning about OKRs and what would I share about OKR mentors, I would say just give them a call. You'll see right away. I mean, they've trained over 50,000 people. They're well known. They have the credibility, I think, that goes beyond any industry. I think it's a go-to, easy decision to say, go and get trained so that we can work with you at a higher level in your business, and you'll start seeing the results immediately when you apply the learnings.